So what if we just threw out all that noise? What if we replaced what author Ramit Sethi calls that dull, throbbing cloud of worry with a picture, a simple visual map of your money that a 10-year-old could draw? Just 3 buckets. That's it. This is your defense. But first, let's take a quick look at the trap. Why do so many of us get stuck in this money maze, always feeling overwhelmed, like we're constantly one step behind? It usually starts with one single critical mistake. This is it. This is the number one error people make. They try to jump straight to paying off debt or getting into investing, but they do it without building a financial shield first. They skip the safety net. And that right there is the entry point to a really dangerous cycle. Here's what that looks like in the real world. Life happens, the car breaks down, the boiler packs it in. Without a safety fund, that £3,000 emergency repair doesn't just get paid for, it goes straight onto a credit card at 17% interest. And just like that, it becomes a debt trap that can take years, sometimes even decades to escape. Okay, enough of the problem. Let's dive into the solution. This is the simple map that cuts right through all of that chaos. No complicated spreadsheets, no fancy software, just 3 clear destinations for your money. This is how you go from chaos to absolute clarity. Bucket number 1 is all about today. This is your spending bucket. It holds the money for your fixed costs, rent, bills, any debt payments. But just as important, it holds your guilt-free spending money, cash for coffee, for dinner out, for whatever you love. The only rule, never, ever let it go into the red. 0 drama. Bucket number 2 is your shield. This is your safety bucket. It holds about 3 to 6 months of your essential living costs. This is the money that stops that car repair from turning into a debt trap. The rule here is absolute. You do not touch this money unless the house is literally on fire. Bucket number 3 is for your future. This is the growth bucket. This is where you put your long-term investments for retirement. Think of those special accounts that are designed to help your money grow over decades. The rule here is patience. You never touch it. You just let it quietly compound and grow. This quote from financial expert Tiffany Alich captures the mindset for bucket 3 perfectly. You don't just save for retirement. You grow for retirement. Saving is static, growth is active, and it's powered by the magic of compound interest.